Michael! It's that time of year. I really should say it's that time of a decade. You have been waiting since 2022 for any new Joji music. Now, look, we didn't really go crazy for Smithereens. That one was a slow burn. You know, it didn't exactly go up in smithereens. It was a slow burn. It had to grow on us. But it did end up being a pretty defining album of an era. It was an era where I lost my Meemaw and your Meemaw. And we lost our ferret, Momo. In the same 24-hour time span. A lot had gone on around that time period. And that album was a very heavy one. Some of the songs helped us kind of translate our emotions in real time, And so it's a pretty big album in some ways. That one and also the Donda record with songs like Moon. When I lost my channel and I got it back, that was the first song I heard after I got my channel back and I found out that it was unterminated. So there are certain songs and certain records that, define certain periods of our life. And Smithereens seems to be one of those defining albums for the time that I lost my grandma, your Meemaw. So it's still a big album. It grew on us. We didn't realize, though, that it was going to be 4 fucking years until we got some new Joji music from our good friend, our old pal, George Miller. Filthy Frank George, of course, is Joji. He goes by Joji now. So I wanted to do this little stream tonight, little random one-off stream. I didn't announce it. I didn't give anyone any kind of heads up. Because I'm not doing this for anyone. I'm just doing this for you. I'm doing it for us, for me. So we have this memory preserved. And,
It's pork o'clock, Aubrey!
Okay, alright. Let's not... Okay. Do not invade my fucking... Okay, I am making a memory right now. Please do not invade my memory, okay? I'm making a fucking memory right... Okay. Okay. I'm going to say this very, very clearly. I'm going to say it one time. Okay? One time is the only amount of times I should have to say it. I am making a memory right now for myself in the future. Because I never did this with previous Joji albums. I just want to enjoy this album, this song, with myself I'm going to play it on stream for the first time right when it drops so that I'm one of the first people to hear it, okay, as it's officially released. I have been waiting on a new Joji album, new music, for the better part of a half of a decade, okay? It's been 3, going on very close to 4 years since Joji has released anything, okay? This is important to me. Joji is my favorite artist. Nectar is my favorite album of all time. I put it up there with some of the Cigarettes After Sex records, and the Oasis and fucking The Cure albums, okay? I love The Cure. I love Oasis. I love, so many artists, okay? Crumb. But Joji sits head and shoulders above the others in terms of the discography. I put him up there with Kanye as far as an amazing discography, barring the last few Vultures records, which have been terrible. But, everything from, College Dropout all the way up till Donda, the first one, Donda, that is one of the greatest album runs of all time. The great variety of, genre types of hip-hop, types of music Kanye would branch out. This is one of the things I like about Joji's albums, is that there's a similar kind of thread, a DNA. It's Joji, unmistakably, but each one has it has very defining differences that separate it from the other albums, and I love that about George Miller's discography, Joji's discography. I'm very excited for tonight. I've heard rumors that it's going to be hyperpop. Joji's doing hyperpop? What? What does that sound like? I've heard rumors that the single is called Pixelated Kisses. Kind of an AI-sounding title. Not a fan of that, but
there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground.
Fucking I don't want to listen to Sayafrog again.
In Seoul, Korea.
Do not
take over the live
invite!
stream because this is my live stream. The
No, it is not your fucking live stream, Sayaf!
Music. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and
Do
so
not
do I.
fucking rickroll me! I gotta. Do not fucking rickroll me tonight, you piece of shit! Sayafrog said! I will invade Abu Dhabi! Quiet! Don't you have some food to go stuff your fucking mouth with? I am in the middle of making a memory, dipshit. The bot is off limits! Now quiet! Idiot! Come back down to earth. You've got 17 minutes. 17 minutes until the Smithereens era has finally come to a close. I mean, it has been a journey.
It's pork o'clock, Aubrey.
I mean, I've got the albums. I've got every album that he has released thus far. I've got 2 In Tongues records. I've got one from a Urban Outfitters, only 5,000 made, or 3,000. I've got a regular. That's his first project. Then I've got, of course, Ballads 1. Amazing, amazing record. A lot of people's favorite by him, but this is my favorite, Nectar. I mean, unquestionably my favorite album of all time. Not even a debate. Top to bottom, not a single skip record. Not a single skip on that song. And then, of course, Smithereens, which has been around. We've had this era for 4 years now. And I'm over it, to be honest with you. I'm over it. I'm over the fucking Smithereens era. It was not my favorite. I preferred Nectar's era. I have many little pieces of memorabilia from that. Among those, I've got the actual Nectar that, I mean, you get this on eBay, that's going to run you like $300 fucking dollars for actual honey Nectar. Joji released it, limited edition. I've got the Run headband from the Nectar era, unopened. Obviously can't get that anymore. And I've got, this is one of the prizes I have, is the Joji spoon. You can't really see it. I don't know if you can, but it's got Joji on there, and it says "Gimme Love" on the top of the spoon. I don't know if that'll pick up on the camera. I don't know if it would. Oh, you can kind of see it right there. If I zoom, you can kind of see there. And then it says, it'll probably say Joji. Can you see that on the camera? Yeah, you can. You can kind of see it right there where my fingertip, my pinky is. Pinky tip. Joji. And so these are like little pieces of memorabilia from the Nectar era. My favorite album of all time. I have been waiting for a new Joji project for going on 4 years now. I cannot begin to explain how excited I got the other night when I saw Joji trending on Twitter. It was right when it happened. He changed his profile picture on all of his social medias to this new logo. And I'm going to be honest, it looks fucking sick. And I'm not even being a dick rider right now. It looks fucking dope. I mean, I'll screen share it, I'll show you. This shit looks fire as fuck. Like, what can I say? Look at that. Looks cool as shit. It's got like a fucking metal Japanese kind of vibe. I'm fucking stoked. I'm fucking stoked. So, I wanted to go ahead and stream this memory for myself so that I can preserve it. You know, this is a transitional moment for my, for my music tastes in a way. We are exiting the Smithereens era, and I will be getting this album, of course, on vinyl, as I have every other project from him on vinyl. I've got the full collection. So finally, I'll be able to, get a new one from him. And, of course, I'll get it for Christmas, whenever it comes out, maybe for Christmas. I don't know when he's going to release it, but hopefully sooner than later. But I'm excited to know that we're going to be getting new music from him anyway. This is a big deal. So that's why I'm streaming right now. It is a Monday. I know I haven't streamed in a while. I mean, I streamed 3 days ago. I did the Joe Down with Cameron Walker, which has, by the way, been a fucking nightmare having Cameron Walker as a moderator. That's been no fun for me. So, I mean, it just is what it is. But I don't know why I make the prize being a moderator in my fucking server, because it just creates issues for me. But he has just been a nightmare. He keeps banning Joe. He keeps timing out Joe. He keeps muting Joe over and over. And I have to clean the fucking mess up. It's ridiculous. So, that's why, or that's what I've been doing. I've been doing that for 3 days now. And so, anyway, the music's not out yet, dipshit! It comes out in 12 minutes. It is 10:48 p.m. The new Joji record is supposed to be dropping at 12 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard, which is 11 p.m. my time. So it's 10:48. It's in 12 minutes exactly. We should be getting new Joji music. I will be playing it on stream immediately as it releases. And if you guys want to be there to listen to it with me for the first time, you can. But don't use the fucking bot while the song is playing! I'm not fucking joking either. And I never really am joking. But I'm telling you right now, if you insert yourself like a cock into my memory hole, okay, when I'm experiencing something like this for the first time, I'd rather not have you be staining my memory like a cum stain. Dipshit. Be better, Trump supporters. I don't expect much from you fucking morons, but anyway. Oh, I'm very excited. Ooh, while I've got y'all here, I should go ahead and do this. I got a couple of things. Speaking of Saif Rashid, I got a letter and I haven't read it yet. Saif Rashid sent me this, by the way. Would you like to see? I'm gonna read it. I haven't read it yet because Aubrey was like, "Well, wait till you're streaming to read it." I've just sat it on my desk over here. I went by my PO box the other day. Hey, CopperCab, Michael Cottrell. Okay, doxing much? Yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm reading it on the screen, so can it fucking focus? Okay. Hey, CopperCab, Michael Cottrell, a.k.a. CopperCab. Okay. A.k.a. Runt Cab from Chad Little, a.k.a. the Gingers Have Souls guy. Anyway, enough about all that. Earlier this year, Gingers Do Have Souls turned 15. Congrats, dog. And there's a little drawing of, I guess, during the different eras. What the fuck? Gangnam Style gingerbread music video with my little chef hat. You won't stop me. Yeah. You still haven't given up. Nice job. People troll and hate, but don't listen. Don't let them get you down at all, bro. Unlike the past letter, trolls, I'm gonna be very fucking genuine with you. No anthrax. Well, okay. Why would you even say that in a letter to me, you fucking weirdo? No anthrax. The fuck? Anyway, fucking so weird, bro. Is it gonna fucking focus or what? No anthrax, no foolies, no Rick rolls or meat tanks. Scouts honor to that. Fucking, who mentions anthrax in a fucking letter, dude? That's so weird. Okay, that looks nothing like me. Let's see here. CopperCab, aka Mr. Ginger's Have Souls guy. I'm glad you're reading my letter. Just want you to know that if you're the MLK of Gingers, then I'm Lil Wayne. You toaster fucking... Fuck you, Saif! Fuck you! I am the MLK of Ginger people! You dipshit! And if you had any sense, you'd know that. I'm not joking. That's real. That's real shit. Dummy. Fucking Lil Wayne. You toaster fucking... I'm not a toaster fucker, dipshit. Yes, you are a very naughty boy. A very naughty boy. Also... also around 25 million toasters have filed restraining orders against you. Also, I texted Belle Delphine, and she told me she never went out with you. That's not true. She did go out with me one time. And that you were doing nothing but being the creepiest simp to her. That's not true. She would never say that. Not Brain... Not Brian, not Steve, not Tristan, you're a weirdo, just like that bathtub fucker Jojo Siwa. What the fuck is a bathtub fucker Jojo Siwa? What are you talking about? This is like the ramblings of a fucking schizo. Everyone thinks you're a dumb shit. Jesus and God think you're a fool. Okay, do not bring up... Okay, excuse me. That's blasphemous. They do not. No, they don't. You're an idiot, dude. Anyway, they don't think I'm a fool. Anyway, no, they know you're. No. They love me. God and Jesus loves me, and I'm not a fool. Well, anyway, we all know you're a fucking retard, bro. Oh, wow, so you're being ableist too. Oh, wonderful. Admit it, ha. From MD Link's Turbo. Satirist, wait, what the fuck? Satirist Ginger, it was racist Stevie Hernandez. Stevie United on Discord, I don't know who the fuck that is. GE Trump, Uber, Meta, Harold Baller, Chad, Leo, Dust, who the fuck is Leo? Dust Bunny, PewDiePie? Whatever, dude. Darman. I don't know who that is. Darman. It's probably your fucking butt-fucking cousin. Justin Bieber. J-Lo. Well, hello. I met J-Lo once in L.A. Saif Rashed. Fuck off, Saif. Banksy. Okay, well, he's an idiot. His scribbles aren't worth shit. Harry Styles, Taylor Swift, etc. You didn't even put Ed Sheeran on there. Whatever, dude. Hey, this letter can kiss my fucking ass. Fuck you. I'm not gonna rip it, but fuck you, idiot. I've got a weird habit where I've collected all the letters people have sent me over the years. I've got like a whole stack of them. I have like going back like 5 years. And then I've got a little thing here in the mail from It's going to be cold this winter. This is to cover your beautiful head from Turbo 123. All right, Turbo 123. Let's check it out. I'm assuming it's a beanie. And it is. Ooh. Ooh, this is the... Oh, you got the Brixton one. Fuck, dude. That's actually really cool of you. The Brixton one's the nicest one. Dude, that's awesome.
Joe.
Thanks a lot, man.
Joe.
Yo, okay, hello!
Joe.
What did I say about using my fucking name?
This little piggy went to market.
I'm
This
not a
little piggy
piggy!
stayed home. This little
I'm
piggy
not a
had
fucking
roast
piggy! Okay, dude.
This little piggy had none.
Get it out of your
This little
system
piggy
now,
went
so you're not
wee,
doing it when I'm
wee,
playing the music.
wee,
So fuck
all
off.
the way home. 77 quadrillion 572
Just being annoying for being annoying's sake. Don't use my name, dumbass. Shout out to Turbo for getting me a nice hat. This is a Brixton hat. It's a very good brand of beanie. Actually, really fucking cool of him. So thank you very much, bro. That was very cool of you. I'm opening it up now. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, fucking yeah, dude. Got the Brixton. Let's go. If you're going to get a beanie, get a Brixton. If you're going to get a beanie, this is not sponsored. I'm telling you, Brixton is the move. It's not going to fucking focus, is it, though? Wow. There it is. The Brixton beanie. That's the fucking move right there, dude. That's the fucking move right there. Shit. So this is a, and what this is, what brand this is, or what kind you should get, is a Heist. Heist. When it comes to beanies, trust your boy. Trust you, or trust me, okay? Trust the homie. Trust the ginger homie. I know what I'm talking about, okay? I have been called a hipster by many people. I'm not really a hipster, but, you know, I've been rocking this style, if you will, for fucking ever. Brixton beanies are the beanies, and the kind you want to get is called Heist. So if you're ever going to go and get a, you know, for fall and winter coming up now, they're not expensive. They're not that expensive. I mean, they're kind of, I think they're like 20, 25 bucks. I don't know. It's not terrible for a beanie, but what you want to get is, if you're not going to go like North Face or something, or like fucking whatever, get you one of these, get you a Heist beanie. Heist. If it says it's a women's Heist beanie, doesn't matter. They're all unisex. They're all fucking unisex. It does not matter. Bro, shout out to Turbo. For real. Like, cool shit. And this is mustard yellow. You gotta get the mustard yellow Heist beanie. This is the one. And it doesn't go all the way. It's not like a huge beanie. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That's the fucking move. Especially with my bald ass head. Look at that shit, boy. Let's go. I'm about to hit a lick right now. I'm about to hit a fucking lick, bro. Because you don't want a big fucking, like, I don't like beanies that are like fucking all the way like going down my fucking neck like it's a day like I've got like a fucking wig on. It's crazy. That's sick as fuck, bro. Fantastic cop. Fantastic cop. That's for sure his color. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate the compliment. Yeah, I've always worn mustard yellow beanies. All my beanies are mustard yellow. I don't get anything but mustard yellow. I don't want anything but mustard yellow beanies. It's one of my fashion staples, you know. It's like it's like I'm a cartoon character. Like a part of my closet, just mustard yellow beanies. Fuck, dude, this is sick as shit. Thank you, bro. Shout out to Turbo123 for the fucking mustard yellow Brixton Heist beanie, bro. Fuck. I will be wearing that for the winter. And shout out to Bugle for the fucking shirts, man. All right, here we go. 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 Joji music. Joji music. Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it. Okay, it is officially time. It is officially time. I'm waiting for it to drop. I'm waiting for it to drop. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for it to drop, you guys. I'm looking. I'm refreshing. Trust me. Trust me on that. I'm fucking refreshing. What are we checking? We're checking Spotify. Let's check Spotify. Let's reload Spotify. Come on now. Come on now. It's up on the website? Alright, bet. Bet fucking money, bro. Come on now. Holy smokes, bro. Oh, so that is the single art. Oh boy. Okay. All right. It is called Pixelated Kisses. Okay. It's 1 minute and 50 seconds long. That's okay. All right. All right. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, here it is. It's on Spotify now. It is on Spotify now. Okay, are we listening to it? Oh gosh. Okay. Here we go. All right, let's run it back. All right, here we go.
Pixelated kisses got me going insane. Replicate this moment from 1,000,000 miles away. Waiting for the signal, baby, never make a sound. If you never hear from me, all the satellites are down. Yeah, they're all fucking down. Falling through the atmosphere right now. Baby, are you really down? Baby, are you really down? Pixelated kisses got me going insane. Replicate this moment from 1,000,000 miles away. Waiting for the signal, baby, never make a sound. If you never hear from me, all the satellites are down. Yeah, they're all fucking down. Falling through the atmosphere right now. Baby, are you really down? Baby, are you really down? Pixelated kisses got me going insane. Replicate this moment from a million miles away. Waiting for the signal, baby, never make a sound. If you never hear from me, all the satellites are down. Yeah, they're all fucking down. Falling through the atmosphere right now. Baby, are you really down? Baby, are you really down? Pixelated kisses got me going insane. Replicate this moment from a million miles away. Waiting for the signal, baby, never make a sound. If you never hear from me, all the satellites are down. Yeah, they're all fucking down. Falling through the atmosphere right now. Baby, are you really down? Baby, are you really down?
Okay, so my thoughts. What are my thoughts on this on this single? On this single from George Miller. So I will say, looking at the cover art for it, okay. There's a lot going on. And this is also reflecting in the sonic, the sonic soundscape. You know, the song. It is busy. The production is crunchy. It is distorted. It is. You can almost barely hear Joji's vocals. And listen, this man gave us nectar. Okay, he knows how to make music. This is obviously an artistic choice. Obviously. This is not an amateur. I don't think this is bad. I don't think this is the result of a bad mix. This is his first single in going on 4 years. If you don't think that UMG, Universal Music Group, if Joji poured over this, his sound designer, the guy who mixes and masters this, if you don't think that they poured over it 1 billion and one fucking times, you're out of your mind, okay? And I'm someone who is an amateur. Like, I produce my own music, I write my own music, and I pour over. Like, this is a professional. He gave us nectar, okay? This is not nectar. This is not Ballads 1. This is a new era. And this is Joji's first single outside of 88 Rising. Like, after his 88 Rising era. He's been under this label that he has not been happy in for many years now. In fact, some of the songs on his previous record, Smithereens, some of the lyrics reflect his unhappiness in the record label that he was under, 88 Rising. He's officially out of his contract, his deal. He is no longer with 88 Rising. This is a big deal for Joji. Creatively, professionally, business-wise. So this is the first single. He's now under Universal Music Group, and he's out of 88 Rising. This is an interesting choice. This is an interesting choice to go with as far as a single. Am I a massive fan of this? No. I'm not. Is this a song that could grow on me? Yeah. It is. It absolutely is. I find myself bobbing my head to it on the second listen just now. I actually did hear this song the other night as it was leaked. I heard a snippet of it that was leaked online. I will be straight up. I'm not going to say that I didn't want it to be the single. I'm not going to say that I was hoping that it was AI generated bullshit. Part of me was like, maybe it'll be something different, but it wasn't that I was necessarily hoping that it would be something different. So I did actually hear a small bit of this before.
I'm just a fucking kid, and I got a big ass head. I'm always crying, I'm crying.
That being said, it is very crunchy. The bass is so overbearing. It is hard to hear what Joji's saying. I want to believe, because he did give us Nectar, he did give us Ballads 1, and he did give us Smithereens. I want to believe that this song, the crazy, overbearing bass, I'm going to be straight up, the horrible mix was intentional. And the reason I feel that it could be intentional, and this is not just me being a fucking Joji stan on some copium, is the album art, or the single artwork. The single artwork shows, and I've seen the actual image that this is taken from. It's one of those, like, internet fucking, all the telephone cord, you know. I think either in Japan or India or somewhere, some other nation. I've seen there's a city where they've got like these areas with tons of cords on every other street corner. I can't think of the city name right now though. But this image is taken from that raw image, and you know it says to me artistically, because I make music and I'm a big fan of art and album art and stuff. It says to me that Joji has a lot of pent up, he's pent up. And this is him kind of breaking through the sound and finding himself again outside of 88 Rising, where he has more creative control once more. Maybe I'm full of shit, though. Maybe I'm full of shit, and this is just a really shitty song. It's not a really shitty song, but it's like, I want to know who produced it. I want to know who wrote this song. If George produced this record himself, and he wrote this record himself, then my thoughts will be different. It will drastically shift the way I'm approaching this, but really, not really though. Regardless, I do think it was intentional. Am I the biggest fan of it? No. As it stands, no. However, given it's just an interesting choice for a single. It does not sound very very well mixed. You can hardly hear his voice. That's the biggest thing for me, is I can hardly hear Joji underneath that blaring bass. Blaring bass. It's so crunchy. It's almost distorted, and I feel like that has to be intentional, especially given the artwork for the single. All of those wires are just everywhere. It's a mess. This single is a mess. It's so busy. It's so messy. It is, to me as an artist, it is obviously intentional. Now, that being said, regardless, why would you make that your single? What statement are you trying to make, Joji? What statement are you trying to make? You just got out of your 88 Rising deal. People have been clamoring for your music for going on 4 years now. And you're coming back with a 1:50 long song with blaring bass. This is not a radio record. This is like a cyberpunk club crooner R&B, fucking heavy R&B, like distorted song. I don't know how you even define it. It's like a cyberpunk record. I would hear this in like the Cyberpunk 2077 sequel. in a nightclub. But this is not a club. This is not a radio song. This is not like a glimpse of us. This is not a, you know, give me love. This is not one of those. This is like a Yukon record. This is not. And I know pretty much all the Joji. I mean, all the way through Chloe Burbank, all that stuff, all the SoundCloud old school shit, even back to the Filthy Frank. I know his music. This is not the best he can do. But artistically, he's clearly trying to say something. I guess he just wanted to make that statement on his first song out after 4 years, which is an interesting, very bold.
Some bacon with my eggs.
That's a very, very bold. Like, I feel like this has got to either be an interlude or an intro or like, just like, because I'm thinking of it about it, and I'll read your comment in a sec. I just got to get my thoughts out here. This is what I'm streaming for. I'm not ignoring anyone. I'm thinking about this song in terms of like the album, the greater album track list, where it is placed in the track list. Because, like, you know, his it could be like a 20-song album. That's incredible. Maybe this is one of the weaker tracks. Maybe it's one of the songs that leads into another song. For story-wise, you know. Maybe it's a love, you know, Pixelated Kisses, the name of the title of the song. Will I listen to this in VR? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll definitely be jamming to this. Well, I don't know about jamming, but I'm definitely going to listen to it in a cyberpunk nightclub in VR chat or some shit where, like, the LEDs all light up to the music. Maybe I'll go into, like, a pixelated cyberpunk world with a song called Pixelated Kisses. I'm going to look for the right atmosphere for this song. Because you have to remember with music, and I mean this applies to all music outside of Joji. Not all songs, and I'm sure many of you already know this. I'm not like saying anything like a huge revelation here. But not all songs play everywhere. Some music is only meant for the club. Some music, if you tried to play it in your headset while you're at the library, or you're trying to relax, you know, or you're like, you know, going like skateboarding, or you're walking, it's just not going to be the right thing. It's not going to hit, you know. There are songs that you would skateboard to, and then there are songs that you would not skateboard to, but you would walk to. You go on a walk through a park. So there's skateboard music, then there's walking music. There's easy listening music when you're at the library or you're studying for like a test, and then there's music you play at the club. There's music that you play when you're laying in bed at night, you're trying to relax, maybe get ready to go to bed. And then there's music that you play when you're like trying to get hype at the gym and you're getting a pump in for a workout. Not every song is going to play the same. Is this a single? It certainly is. It is a single. It's literally a single. Do I think it fits? Like, do I think it hits like it should? You know, I don't think that it is like the best choice for a single. But I'm not Joji, and I'm not in his head, so I don't know what he's trying to say here. I know the art is messy. The song is messy. The artwork for it is fucking busy and chaotic and just like so. Like, is it like it's like wire, like there's no organization here. Is this a metaphor for Joji feeling uncertain about his place in music outside of 88 Rising? Maybe he's excited and he's just trying to get it all out and he's excited to get going. Like, it's like all steam, full steam ahead, all the wires, just get it out there. And this song is kind of reflective of that kind of, you know, pixelated kisses. What does that even mean? Who is he kissing? You know, why the pixelation? You know, why the crunchiness? I mean, I don't know. That title is just not Pixelated Kisses. I gotta say, that is the most AI fucking title. That is the most chat GPT ass fucking song title. I am great at coming up with song titles. Okay, like Morning for Memories is a beautiful song title. Let me explain. Pixelated Kisses, that is a choice, bro. And I'm like one of the biggest Joji fans you'll ever meet, ever. And I'm very serious when I say that. Pixelated Kisses is a choice. Not one I would make, but Pixelated Kisses. I mean, that is... The title is messy. The album art is messy. The song is messy. It's a mess. It is a mess. So, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's kind of dope. It was growing on me already on the second listen. So maybe it'll get better, but it'll age even better with time. And maybe the title will age better. Maybe I'll come around to the title. But so far, okay. So far, so okay. I'm not blown away. So far, so okay. I'm not blown away. It's But let's see where the album when the album comes. I would love to know when this album's gonna come out. So it says here, this is like breaking, you could say in a way. 2025 Palace Creek. So I've never heard of Palace Creek. Distributed by Virgin Music. Palace Creek. Is that the new record label? Did he start a new one besides Plumcore? Is that what it's called? Palace Creek? I've never heard of that ever. And I'm a huge Joji guy. I've never heard of Palace Creek. Copyright 2025 Palace Creek, distributed by Virgin Music. Yeah, and there's the new fucking banner. There's the new single. First one since 2022, going on 4 years ago.
Pixelated kisses got me going insane. Replicate this moment from a million miles away. Waiting for
It's so fucking heavy.
second, baby, never make a sound. If you never hear from me, all the satellites are down. Yeah, they're all fucking down. Falling through the atmosphere right now. Baby, are you really down? Baby, are you really down? Pixelated kisses got me going.
Yeah, it's clearly meant to be heavy. I mean, you can hear that it gets better at certain points, but I just don't know, man. For a single, I wouldn't have led with this song. I would let this just be a song on the album. I wouldn't make Pixelated Kisses a single. Whichever UMG rep decided that, or maybe even Joji did. I don't know, man. It's a bold choice.
Replicate this moment from a million miles away. Waiting for the signal, baby, never make a sound. If you never hear from me, all the satellites are down. Yeah, they're all fucking down. Falling through the atmosphere right now. Baby, are you really down? Baby, are you really down?
A minute and 49 seconds long. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at the genius lyrics here. Pixelated kisses got me going insane. Replicate this moment from a million miles away. Waiting for the signal, baby, never make a sound. If you never hear from me, all the satellites are down. Yeah, they're all fucking down. Falling through the atmosphere right now. Baby, are you really down? It's just the chorus, and then the post-chorus, and it's the chorus, and the post. There's not even a verse. And that's okay. There's no rules with, like, songwriting. There really isn't. With structure, I mean, get messy. Again, messy. So it seems to be a reoccurring word tonight. Yeah. Pixelated kisses got me going insane. Replicate this a million miles away. Replicate this moment from a million miles away. And maybe I'm tripping, but it feels almost like VR. It feels almost like a VR type, AR, augmented reality, virtual reality type record. Pixelated kisses. Is he talking about kissing someone in VR chat or like in VR? And it has him going crazy? That he's able to replicate a moment of kissing someone for the first time from a million miles away from around the world, but he's able to kiss them in virtual reality? I know it's funny, but like, I'm thinking about this as a songwriter. Internet brain stuff, I mean, you might be trying to be insulting, but it is kind of internet brained. I think that's kind of the point. It's like digital, pixelated, it's a digital love song. Pixelated kisses got me going insane. Replicate this moment from a million miles away. So Joji is in VR. He's got a really sick VR headset, and he's in virtual reality, probably in VR chat or some other app. And he's fallen for a girl in VR. And she goes and kisses him. Maybe he's having some fucking phantom sense. He's just fucking around on VR and he accidentally gets caught up in something in VR. And the pixelated kisses has him going insane because it's driving him crazy. That he's replicating this moment from a million miles away, waiting for a signal. Baby, never make a sound. If you never hear from me, all the satellites are down. So maybe the internet is down. Which is also kind of like the album artwork. All those crazy wires. Maybe that's him being connected to the internet. The VR, AR kind of, the electronic connection. Maybe he feels tethered to electronics through this girl. Maybe he's feeling tethered to this person that's a million miles away. And those pixelated kisses got him going insane. And he's waiting for a signal. Baby, never make a sound. What does never make a sound mean? Everything else makes sense. Pixelated kisses got me going insane. Replicate this moment from a million miles away. Waiting for the signal. That checks out. Baby, never make a sound. Never make a sound. Are you saying don't worry? If you never hear from me, all the satellites are down. Yeah, they're all fucking down. Falling through the atmosphere right now. He's falling in love with her. I wrote a song called Satellite, which is kind of a similar vibe or message. Baby, are you really down? He's asking her, is she actually down? Is this girl that he met in VR actually down? Is she real? Or is it all just pixelated? The lyrics aren't terrible. It's not a bad record. I mean, if I'm looking at it, I might actually try to define some of these. I've got I mean, you can see I'm signed in. I've got a Genius account. I'm Copper Music on Genius. I mean, I might I might throw some lyrics in there. People can dispute it or just delete it. I don't give a fuck. But I think it might be not a bad song if the fucking bass wasn't so damn overbearing. I feel like I'm like in a fucking car with the speakers blowing out, like getting the like it's just crazy. Which is fucking crazy because my headset isn't even turned up that loud, yet it sounds like my headset's turned all the way up. But my ears are okay because like my headset's actually turned down, but it's the beat itself. It's the production, it's not the volume. That's just how it sounds. It's not that your volume's too loud. It's that the fucking beat is. The beat is crazy. And I don't mean that in a good way. Like, not saying that it's bad. It's just so fucking crunchy, bro. Is the bass, like that beat, that boom, 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 is that a heartbeat? Is that him having a heavy heart? And is the crunchiness, is the fucking crunchiness meant to be metaphorical for the love, like the sickness? The digital crunchy, like, distorted. Is it distorted? Is it love that's been distorted through virtual, like VR? Is that the point of the artwork and the sound quality? Like, I don't fucking know, bro. I'm reading into this shit because, like, what else can you do, you know? It's crazy.
Pixelated kisses got me going insane. Replicate this moment from a million miles away. Waiting for the signal, baby, never make a sound. If you never hear from me, all the satellites are down. Yeah, they're all fucking down. Falling through the atmosphere right now. Baby, are you really down? Baby, are you really down? Pixelated kisses got me going insane. Replicate this moment from a million miles away. Waiting for the signal, baby, never make a sound. If you never hear from me, all the satellites are down. Yeah, they're all fucking down. Falling through the atmosphere right now. Baby, are you really down?
Like, I can bob my head to it.
Are you really down?
That's it, though. Can I just say? Can I? I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say I'm done playing it over and over. I'm done analyzing it. I'm done analyzing this. It's like he did the same shit with Smithereens. I'm just gonna say it. He did the same fucking thing with Smithereens. I know that there's no rules in music, and I know that this is a new era, and attention spans are shorter, and we're living in a short form content kind of era. Short and extremely long. You've got your YouTube shorts and your TikToks and all that stuff, and then you've got your long format podcasts. Everyone eats them up. I get it. It's an era of extremes. But like, he did the same thing here with a super short, like a single. I think it was Yukon, or I forget which one it was, but it was a short one. Smithereens was an album that felt half finished. I'm just gonna say it. The previous record, it's a great album. And it's grown on me. It has. But it felt like a bunch of half-finished songs. And I say that, like, reluctantly. But I don't want to say that, because I'm a big, and I still am, a huge Joji fan. And that's not changed at all. I will be getting this album on vinyl, and I will be excited about it. And I'm going to be fucking pouring through every new song that comes out moving forward. I mean, I'm going to eat it up. And I'm excited about this song. I'm excited that Joji's back. That there's some activity, because it's been dormant for going on 4 fucking years. That's a long fucking time for music. That's crazy. It's like Frank Ocean type shit. It's insane. So I'm really stoked. Because you got other artists like Tyler, the Creator, dropping a new album every fucking year. It's insane. Like, they're eating all the time. His fans are. Meanwhile, you're a Joji bro. Like, you're a Joji fan. Like, you're like, you get a meal once every fucking half a decade. It's crazy. So, I'm stoked. I'm really, really stoked. But, I am underwhelmed. I'm underwhelmed by the Pixelated Kisses track. Now, I don't know, and he did the same shit with Smithereens. I don't know if this is like, I know it's hard to make I know it's hard to make a Nectar. Nectar is crazy. Top to bottom, my favorite album of all time, bar none, without question. There is not a single song on that album that I would skip. You could play it on shuffle for a 24-hour period. I'd love it. Doesn't matter what song it lands on. I fucking love that. I love that album. It's my favorite album of all time. It's fucking Nectar, okay? This is my favorite album. And it's hard. It's like 20-something songs. And they're all amazing. And they're like all single-worthy, in my opinion. They're beautifully written, amazing production, lush, grandiose, gorgeous vocals. The mix is amazing on all the songs. You have a variety of different kinds of music, but it all feels like it's one cohesive project. It is a masterpiece. Nectar is a masterpiece. It's hard to do that, but like, it's not that hard, Joji. You know, you're going for 1, 2, 3, going on 4 years, and I just feel like after 4 rotations around the sun, you can give us more than 1 minute and 50 seconds of a blaring bass record. I don't care how artistic you are. You can, I mean, I care, but like, I care about the art and the integrity of the artistic integrity, but like, fuck. Bro, it's been 4 minutes or 4 years. You know? And we're going to get more. I know we're going to get an album, and I'm excited about it, but like, it's just such an interesting choice for a single. It's an interesting choice, and maybe this is the appetizer. You know, it's like when you're like gearing up for, you know what I feel like? I feel like I've sat down at like a 4-star restaurant, like a really nice restaurant, and they brought you an appetizer. Like, you've been waiting for a while to eat. You're really hungry. You're starving. Close your eyes and picture it with me. You've sat down at a restaurant. You know the meal is going to be delicious. You're starving. Think about this. They bring you bread. Some bread with some oil, you know, some like Italian, like some butter, like some Mediterranean type shit. And it's really good. But it's bread. And you're like, okay. But I'm ready for I want the meal. This is bread. This is fucking bread. I want steak now. You could have given me like a little sampler of steak. Or you could have given me a better appetizer. This is not the best appetizer I know that this kitchen can make. I know that Chef Joji, when you make a fucking nectar, when you make a Ballads 1, in tongues, smithereens, when you make shit like that, I know you have what it takes to make greatness all the time. But I just felt like the occasion called for a thin sample size of steak. I needed steak, and you gave us bread after 4 years. Am I happy to have bread and oil to dip it in? Like some Mediterranean bread? Like I'm at a nice Mediterranean restaurant? Is it delicious? Yeah. It tastes good, yeah. But it's not what I want. Yeah, bring out the calamari. You are a calamari level guy.
This is my happy song. I like to sing it all day long. I'll teach you the words, then you can sing along.
Like, am I happy for it? Yes. Could I be happier? Yes. But I'm happy. I'm ecstatic, actually. I'm thrilled. I'm really not even coping. I'm really excited about it, but I am left underwhelmed. I'm starving. I'm excited to be in the restaurant. I'm thrilled that Chef Joji is back behind the kitchen making a meal, finally, after almost 4 years of no food from Chef Joji. I am unbelievably excited to know, as I sit here at the table, back in the kitchen at the restaurant that's finally back open again after 4 years of not being open, that Joji is in the building, and he's in the kitchen, and he's cooking up the album, the meal. I'm so thrilled. And an underwhelming appetizer will not get my ass out of that table, out of that chair. I will be sitting for the dining experience. I am thrilled, and I am anticipating the dinner, the album. I'm so excited for the album. I just need a little bit more for an appetizer because I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. And I'm so excited for the meal. But I feel like I just got bread with oil. And I want more for an appetizer because I'm so hungry and I'm so excited. And there's no calamari with my appetizer. Where's the fucking calamari, Joji? Because I know you got... I know. It's on the menu. You've served it before. You gave us nectar. You gave us Ballads 1. In tongues, smithereens, Chloe Berman. You got it.
I got a big ass head. I'm always crying. I'm Kai.
This was musical blue balls. Absolutely, Bug. Yeah, I feel you, Cobber. Yeah. Yeah. SoCal Studios, a.k.a. the GOAT of cup stacking, future GOAT, said, "Hi, Copper. You're always correct. Love you, man. Thank you." I'm not always correct, but I feel like I'm pretty much on the mark on this one. And I'm not being a hater. Rest assured, if Joji, by some miracle, sees this, please know I'm not a hater. I love you, man. But I gotta keep it real, because I'm a real, true, genuine fan. And I'm an artist myself. I gotta keep it real. You're one of my top 5 favorite musical chefs. And I know you can do, for an appetizer, for a single, I know you got more in the tank. I know you got more back in the kitchen than that. You have got the skills, man. And this is cool, but it's just not like what I would... It's not what I wanted for an appetizer, but that's okay. Because I'm still excited for the meal. For the album. You know. I'm still going to be sitting at the table. I'm not getting up I'm not leaving the restaurant. I'm not getting up from the table. Oh, this bread and oil sucks. This appetizer sucks. I don't want the meal. Fuck that. No, fuck no. Obviously, I'm fucking pumped for the album, for the meal, you know? And I'm, you know, like, a little bit of an underwhelming appetizer is not going to get me out of the chair. So, you know, I'm still fucking excited for the album. So, and I will be getting the vinyl. So, it is what it is. But, yeah, I would like it to, I would like the album to not have as much of that crazy crunchy bass. If that can be done. I've heard rumors that it will be a hyper-pop album. We'll see. We will see. I don't get it, fucking dumb bitch! Motherfucker isn't real. I'm not fucking streaming for your dumbass! I'm streaming for myself right now. Cornball. Let me not be mean. You're clearly on the spectrum, so I'm not going to pick on you. Ugh. My apologies. I'm not going to pick on the lesser capable mentally. You know, I'm not trying to pick on. I'm really not trying to be ableist. I'm being for real. The Copper Nuts guy is clearly not, you know, working with the full set there. Photo Joe, Super Chatatu, Joji's lame. You're fucking lame. Can I put your beanie on my tacos? No, Joe. No, Joe. You can't. Ashton the Bear, listen to 99. Stop me when you disagree, part 3. This is what it means to be human on SoundCloud. This is way better in my opinion. No, thank you. Garage Lad has been a member for 38 months in a row. Fuck off with the rotten egg shit. Can we change the rotten egg? It's so old. But, like, that is what? That's like 3 years old. This guy's been a rotten egg for 3 fucking years. Can we change the fucking branding? I hate the rotten eggs. Everyone hates the rotten eggs, right, y'all? You agree with me, right? Just agree with me. Just go with it. Don't use my name. Okay, jelly in my. Fuck off. Okay. Anyway, I'm not here. Listen, I'm stopping the stream here. I've captured the memory. Some of you idiots have fucking inserted yourself in the memory. Whatever. I don't care. Fuck off. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I've got a new chair. My friend Lit Dimly ordered me like a $380. It's like normally like $400 computer chair. I'm gonna be building it tomorrow with Aubrey, and I'll have it for tomorrow's stream, and I will be streaming tomorrow at 8 p.m. and doing a proper class. So with my new chair, I'm really excited about. I want to talk about a few things. Black Myth Wukong copyright infringing me and literally using my face for a video game character. I'm not even joking, by the way. I will be talking about this at length tomorrow. I will play the trailer. I will show you the image of the character that is clearly ripping me off, using my literal face for a major video game. Black Myth Wukong, the sequel coming out. And get it, the character rides a tiger. The tiger looks exactly like the one on my tiger shirt. And the character is a ginger, bald ginger beard with the face that's kind of smaller, looks exactly like me. You would think that it was made in AI, but it's actually in the trailer. We will be playing it tomorrow. We will check it out, and I will talk about it. I'm also going to be talking about the Gaza situation with the peace deal with Trump sucking off Netanyahu. What else does he do these days? We'll be talking about that and the fucking government shutdown and some of that other bullshit. I haven't talked politics in quite a while. You know, tomorrow we're going to have a bit of an adult stream, okay? We're putting on our big boy pants, our big girl panties, and we're going to talk some politics, and I'm going to actually educate some people. So don't show up looking to be a fucking asshole, clown! I will see y'all tomorrow, okay? Until then, fuck off.